As quarantine continues around the world, on this day in 1956, a major sporting event also had to follow restrictions. This was the 13th Olympic Games that saw the event held in Melbourne, Australia, except for the equestrian events that were held in Sweden. The Quarantine Act 1908 enforced a 6-month pre-shipment of horses, and thus, proceedings featured 5 months earlier than the November Games. Egypt, because of the Israel invasion, and Netherlands, Spain and Switzerland boycotted the Games in protest of the Soviet attack on Hungary, but competed in the equestrian. Babe Ruth breaks Roger Connor's home run record with 120 at the age of 26. Remarkably, he would add another 696 before retiring in 1935, and this record would remain until 1974, when Hank Aaron reached 715. However, the Bambino does still attain top status in slugging percentage at .690 and on-base plus slugging with 1.164. Ruth is considered by many to be the greatest to ever play the game of baseball, and 72 years after his death, he is still praised as one of the greatest American sports heroes ever. Italy lift the European Championship for the first and only time after a 2-0 victory over Yugoslavia. Following their 1-1 draw in the first game, the Azzurri took 12 minutes to open the scoring in the replay through Luigi Rivera, the Italians' top scorer to this date with 35 in 42. His strike partner, Pietro Anastasi, ensured a total control that their opponents couldn't break free of with 31 minutes on the clock. June the 10th is famous not only for Italy's first Euros trophy, but their maiden World Cup, coming in 1934 when Angelo Schiavio netted an extra time for a 2-1 result over Czechoslovakia. So, the Sports O'Clock podium for June the 10th is the quarantine restrictions for the equestrian in 1956, taking 3rd place. Second spot is Babe Ruth and his home run record of 120, and top of the pile is Italy and their first and only European Championship in 1968.